This video will review operation of the All Sport 1600 console for basketball. All Sport consoles can communicate with the scoreboard using a wired or wireless connection, depending on the scoreboard type. This video features a wireless All Sport console and scoreboard equipped with a radio receiver. If your All Sport uses a wired connection, connect the signal cable from the back of the console to the J-box. If your All Sport uses a wireless connection to the scoreboard, we will verify the broadcast and channel settings after turning the console on. Next, plug the All Sport's power cable into a 120 volt AC outlet and then use the switch on the back of the console to turn it on. Upon boot up, the console will perform a self-test and display the version numbers of the software loaded on the console. You will then be prompted to enter the sport code. Codes are listed on the left side of the console or on the sport-specific button insert. For basketball, our code 21 is shown on the insert. Enter the sport code and press enter. At this point, a wireless All Sport console will prompt you to verify the broadcast and channel settings. The broadcast and channel information for scoreboards using radio communication will display as B number, C number on the scoreboard's main clock during its boot up sequence. Verify this information on your scoreboard to ensure the correct settings are used. On the scoreboard used in this video, the broadcast number is 1 and the channel number is 4. Press enter to accept or clear to modify the values for the broadcast and channel settings on the All Sport. Enter the values using the number keys on the console and press enter. After verifying that the broadcast and channel settings are correct on the console, your scoreboard will display a new game. To start the clock, press the Start button. The clock on the scoreboard will begin to count down. To stop the clock, press Stop. To add points, use the Home and Guest Score buttons. Points can be added in 1 or 2 point increments using the Home or Guest Score +1 or +2 buttons. The LCD display on the console will show which key was pressed and the new value. Points may be removed by pressing the Alt key and pressing the Home Score or Guest Score -1 button. Press the Auto Horn button and then select 1 to turn Auto Horn on or 2 to turn it off. Auto Horn is the default setting on the console. Press Manual Horn to sound the horn manually. The horn will sound as long as the key is pressed. Next, we'll take a look at the Enter Edit key. This key has 2 main functions. When editing game data, pressing this key will accept the new data and exit the edit mode. If not in edit mode, this key allows selection of the item to be edited, such as the team score. After pressing the edit key, the operator then presses another key to edit the desired field on the scoreboard. The operator enters the new value to display using the number keys and then presses enter to accept. In this example, the operator presses the enter key and selects home score to be edited. The operator enters 88 as the new value and presses enter to update the home score on the scoreboard. The Clear Alt key has 2 main functions. When editing game data, pressing this key will clear the data being edited or, if pressed twice, will exit the edit mode. When not in edit mode, pressing this key followed by a key with an alternate function will initiate the secondary function. Next, we'll take a look at the Set Time button. When the main clock is stopped, you may press Set Time to display the current time of the main clock. Pressing the button a second time allows you to modify the time. This example shows the operator changing the clock to display 6 minutes. Pressing enter causes the clock to change on the scoreboard. When the main clock has been stopped, you may use the Count Up Down button to toggle between the clock counting up or down. The Possession Arrow key toggles the possession arrow back and forth between Home and Guest on the scoreboard. Press the Alt and the Home Guest Bonus button to illuminate the bonus arrows on the scoreboard. Pressing the period button on the console changes the period on the scoreboard. This video summarizes some of the basic functions an operator would use in a game. For more details on these and more advanced functions, reference the All Sport 1600 series operation manual or other resources for the All Sport console available on Daktronics.com/support.